Hey, what's up YouTube? We're back with part 2 of the Mob Head House. By popular vote, we have an Enderman head room, a pig room, I'm gonna be honest, I didn't see that one coming, and a creeper room. Thank you so much for commenting on the previous video, and I'm sorry if your particular personal favourite mob didn't get picked, but there's always next time. If you haven't made part 1 yet, I will link it down below in the description. You could just build this part without building part 1 first, but why would you do that? We're building something beautiful here. Anyway, let's get started. Here are all of the materials that we will use throughout this build. Begin on the top front left hand corner of your Herobrine head. Place 3 glass block on top of this corner. 1, 2, 3. Then place a black concrete on top of the glass and extend it to the right by 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. On top of this row of black concrete, stack 2 more rows. 1, 2, and we can now just fill these in. Then, for the next row, starting on the left side, place a magenta concrete, followed by purple, magenta, 2 black concrete, magenta, purple, magenta. Then place 4 entire rows of black concrete. 1, 2, 3, 4, and we can just fill these in. Perfect. Now for the rest of the head. Extend one of the corners of the bottom of the head backwards by 7 rows. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Then extend across the back of the build and join forwards to the front of the build. Like this. We now want to raise up all of these rows of black concrete until they are as high as the black concrete on the front of the head. Then fill the base of the head in using oak planks. And finally, fill the top of the head in with glass block. And once you have managed to do all of that, we have completed room number 1. For our second room, we want to come all the way up to the top front left hand corner of our zombie head and place 3 glass block on top of it. 1, 2, 3. Then place a pink concrete on top of the glass and extend right by 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Then add 3 entire rows of pink concrete on top of this. 1, 2, 3, and we can just fill these in. Then, for the next row, starting from the left, place a black concrete, white, 4 pink, 1, 2, 3, 4, white, black. Then place 3 entire rows of pink, 1, 2, 3, and we can fill these in. Now for the pig's snout, we want to place a pink concrete down and inwards diagonally from each one of the 2 white concretes of the eyes. Join the pink together in the middle and then extend the pink down in the middle by 2 rows. 1, 2. Extend left and right and then add a magenta concrete in the 2 gaps left to give us this. We can now make the rest of the head. Extend one of the bottom back corners of the head backwards by 7 using pink concrete. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and then extend across and join forwards to the front of the head. We then want to raise up all of the pink concretes to equal the height of the front of the head. Fill the base of the head in using oak planks, and then fill the top of it in using glass block. Once you have done that, we have successfully completed the pig head, aka room number 2. Last but not least, we are going to make a creeper head. Place a row of 3 glass on top of the top, front, left hand corner of your skeleton head. 1, 2, 3. Place a lime concrete on top of this and extend to the right by 1. Then place a black concrete with 2 lime going right, then a black, and then 2 lime. On top of this, starting from the left, we want to place 2 lime, 4 black, 1, 2, 3, 4, and then 2 lime. For the next row, repeat the previous row, so 2 lime, 4 black, 2 lime. For the next row, place 3 lime, 2 black, 3 lime, and for the next row, place a lime, 2 black, 2 lime, 2 black, 1 lime, and for the next row, repeat the previous row, 1 lime, 2 black, 2 lime, 2 black, 1 lime. And last but not least, place 2 entire rows of lime concrete. There we go. From here, we just have to make the rest of the head. Extend a row of 7 lime concrete out of one of the bottom 2 corners of the back of the head. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Extend all the way across and join back to where we first started. We then want to raise up all of the lime concretes to equal the height of the front of the head. Fill the bottom of the head in with oak planks, and finally fill the top of the head in using glass block. With this complete, we have successfully made all 3 of our rooms. Let's remove all of this glass, joining the bottom set of heads to the heads that we've just made. Next, we have to join the bottom row of heads to the second row of heads. Starting from the inside of Herobrine's head, we are going to dig out a 2x2 square at the base of the head, directly in between these bookshelves. In the ground, dig out 2 blocks and replace those with oak planks. Then, build glass around the planks connecting to the head in this shape. We then want to extend the glass up all the way up to the top of the head. Once you've done that, we can now place an additional layer of glass on the top of the head that extends around and joins to the previous layer, and then we simply want to extend the glass up to connect to the next head. Make a 2x2 square in the back of the head in the same position as we did on the first row. Add a couple of doors, and then glass all the way around this to form a tube. With the tube complete, we are going to drop all the way down and place ladders on the back 2 rows of glass. This is how we will get up and down our house. Another way of doing this would be to build the ladders directly inside of the heads and digging up through the floors, but I prefer this way myself as we have more space on the inside and it's a little less intrusive. And of course, once we have done this for the first head, we've got to do the exact same thing for the other 2. we are now able to get from the first floor all the way up to the second floor. Which is cool and all, but we also want to connect each of these heads together so that we can move easily in between the rooms without having to climb up and down the house. Starting from inside of the Enderman head, we are going to locate the 2 middle blocks in the side of the head that connect to the pig head, and we are going to knock these out in a 2x2 square. We're going to do the same for the pig, and then connect these heads together with a glass bridge. And we're going to do this extending all the way across to the creeper head. We only have to destroy the inside of the creeper head, we don't have to destroy the end. Then I'm going to place doors on the ends of the bridge. I like my doors to be facing outwards like this, although you might prefer something different. There we go, perfect. When it comes to the room decor, I am decorating every single room in the exact same way. Honestly, I would highly urge you to decorate these in your own particular way, especially if you've got friends. Everybody pick a room, decorate it the way that you'd like. To keep things simple, however, a double bed right at the front of the head, right in the middle, furnace, crafting table, double chest, then on this back wall, a bunch of bookshelves leading all the way up until they are 1 row higher than the doors. It's the same for this room and this one as well. And there we go, floor 2 of our mob head house has been completely made. If you want to see a part 3 of this video, let me know down below in the comment section by voting for your personal favourite mob head. I'll take the 3 most popular votes and make the next floor out of them. I hope that you enjoyed this video. Thank you so much for watching. Please do remember to like the video and subscribe to the channel, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Goodbye.